And we are live. Grand Rising. It is early, but this was not planned. But I went live on the Narc Bully channel, so I figured I'd go live on this channel as well. Not exactly the same video, but the same title, somewhat. Allow the gossip to build your reputation for you and your fan base. This is brought to you by, just watching my own journey and what God showed me would happen and then what happened and watching it unfold before my very eyes. It's really, it's something else, man. I'm going to continue to follow God's path for me and my intuition. And I'm never going to listen to anybody. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's talk about it. Grand Rising. I've been up since 3. Been working out. Got about 2 hours of working out in. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was probably about an hour because I was praying and meditating for about an hour. And I did some crunches and stuff like that. And then an hour of working out. Felt so good. Decided to go live. Got my video scheduled. I will be hitting up TikTok next. But I wanted to get on here and just start talking to you guys. I want to start doing this every AM. I might even start working out, or, I might go earlier. I might go at like 5:45, right when the sun comes up. Go for a jog or something, bring you guys along, because that's what I was doing earlier. Might start jogging while I'm out here now, But let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about the gossip that everybody has about you. Everyone's talking. Everybody has something to say. Everybody's saying I got something to say about, you and your journey and who you might be dating right now, who you might be being with. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about your ex. Wondering what you're doing during the day. Everybody has their own little way to describe you and how you made your moves. And it can all come off disrespectful. But guess what? They're building your fan base up. The heart rate up real quick. They're building your fan base up. They're can't compare this time. The people that know them, that'll investigate you, even if they agree with them, they're still your fan base now. You know what I'm saying? They just reached another person. That bird is chilling. Well, he was. I guess he want to be on camera. But they're part of your fan base. They're going to continue to watch you to see if you fall flat on your face, right? Because that's what they want to see, right? They want to see you fail, and God's not going to let you. So it's like, well, if you're going to be hanging on the edge of your seat trying to watch me fail, and I'm never going to fail, well, you know what I'm saying? You're a fan. You're adding to my views. Your haters show up before even your soul tribe. Your soul tribe has a life, and unfortunately, your haters don't. You are their life. So as soon as they rise, they might have notifications set. Could you imagine being a hater and sleeping, and your notification set, and you get a vibration on your pillow because that's where they tuck their phones at. They gotta hide them. You know what I'm saying? And you get a vibration, saying that your notification going off, that King David has dropped a video early in the AM, and you got to jump up, get online, come into the live, then realize that he can see you, hop out of the live, and just watch it from the browse feature, so that way you don't pop in there, so he doesn't know you're watching it. Come on, I know you're watching. You know what I'm saying? 4:20 on the clock, as I say, you might as well come in here and hit the like button because I have 4 channels. You don't think I know you can watch something from the... But here's the problem, though. When you do that, it pops you in here, and then it pops you out. So I see you come in here anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be real. 4:44 on the clock, because I said that, so you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's part of my protection. When you pop in here and pop out, I know somebody watching from the browse feature. But listen, guys. When those haters are running their mouth, and trying to build you out to be the worst person in the world. And, they're just basically using the fact that, okay, a little bit of nature going on, just chilling. Yeah, the roads, people are flying. Um, you couldn't even build your reputation as fast as these people have built it for you. Let's be real. These people are going around slandering your name, making things up, using what they know about you that can be, misinterpreted because you're a private person. And everybody online is so weird. Like everybody online and this younger generation believes you're being selfish whenever you don't share your energy with strangers or share your energy with somebody you don't like. How is that being selfish? That doesn't make any sense. Y'all don't know how to use words anymore, man. y'all, y'all really don't. This is why I can't pay y'all any attention. Y'all just use words interchangeably, like, they have no meanings anymore. How is that selfish? How are you being selfish by the definition when you're just not entertaining wicked people or strangers? How is that selfish? See, there has to be some kind of relationship, and it has to be a relationship that's mutual, like a welcomed relationship, not a hater you don't want or some crazy ex person, but like a mutual relationship. And then you retract something from somebody, and you can be considered selfish for that. You guys just use words and don't even know the meaning of it. Like someone will be like, I've had someone say this to me directly, so I'm not even just using what I can obviously see people making counter, what I'm saying, or not even counter. Some people is making content off of me, and they keep using this term selfish. And I'm like, why do they keep using this? Do they not want to put any time in using a word that can describe the situation a little bit better? How in the world is it selfish for me not to give my energy to strangers? How is it selfish for, when I decide to optimize, the way I put out content, to not just be putting out content all day long so everybody can see where I'm at? How is that being selfish? That's being smart. You guys don't get to sit on here and track my every movement, and not never leave any comments, not ever say anything, just call me some kind of spiritual leader for you, whatever. But you're not helping me out. It don't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm helping you and it's helping you, what I'm saying, get enlightened or go through your spiritual journey, and you say absolutely nothing to me, what does that mean? That doesn't help me at all. It doesn't help the overall collective or nothing. It's just you being that's being selfish. That's being selfish. Hello, somebody. That's being selfish. When you sit around and you watch my story and you make content or whatever, and you don't give back, you don't even let me know that you're, what I'm saying, getting anything from it or whatever, that is being selfish. You can't call somebody selfish for retracting their energy from a bunch of ungrateful people. That's not being selfish. That's smarting up. I mean, you smartened up the things, you know, just put this, what I'm saying, in perspective. As y'all sit around and say these words that you can easily use different words to describe things, but you're putting these harsh terminologies on things, like the extreme on things that don't need to be, you're going to adopt that way of thinking and talking throughout your entire life. Meaning when you're looking for a job or whatever, or at a job, and you're going to be at a job talking crazy. They're going to be like, what do you mean by selfish? And you go, oh, I mean like, what I'm saying? They'll be like, no, that's just somebody doing, you're going to sound stupid. I'm really trying to help y'all out because a lot of the way y'all use the English language is really weird, man. Especially the younger generation. They just say things like whatever word pops up in their head, they just say it. And then they'll spend the next 2 minutes trying to explain why they said that word. Well, just use the proper word, man. Just take your time. Stop saying words like selfish. Selfish is, again, watching someone's content or whatever, not giving nothing back. So you're projecting. So when y'all call people selfish, you're really projecting. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But I hear that word being used a lot. And when I catch other words, best believe I'll bring them up to you guys But that selfish word, it's like when someone's, retracting their energy, from people they don't know or from an enemy. How in the world is that selfish? That's smart. You know what I'm saying? The selfish people are the enemies that are sitting around watching your content, trying to cause you problems. You know what I'm saying? And the people that are learning from you and refuse to reach out or anything like that, that's selfish. So when you guys are doing that kind of stuff and saying those kind of words, whenever I watch people that make content, understand that I know that you're not in your right frame of mind. It don't make any sense, and it really feels like you're projecting on everyone else because that word does not apply. If you were using anything with any common sense, you would know there's no kind of way you can be selfish when you're attracting your energy from someone when there's no mutual exchange or there's a consensual relationship of energy being exchanged and there's just some takers and you decide that you just want to retract your energy and give into yourself. That's not being selfish. You have to stop using that kind of terminology. It's not the proper way to use that word. I'm just going to be honest. So when you guys are saying that kind of stuff, whenever you're in the middle of your rants online, understand you sound foolish. You know what I'm saying? And very ignorant, So, if you really feel like you don't know the proper uses of words or you're just trying to actually, gaslight, situations to make them sound worse than they really are, you really sound silly to anybody that has any sense. I heard it too many times from too many different people. Like people saying like, yeah, you're being selfish with your energy. Selfish? I don't know you. I don't know none of y'all. Like, what are y'all giving to me? Nothing. You just taking, right? So what are you talking about? Projection. Projection at its finest. Chef's kiss. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I got things to do. I get on TikTok and stuff and work out. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. And remember, love myself. Love yourself. And love God. And I'm out of here. Also conceited. That's what people are saying too. Yes. Someone just showed up. Hey, is it time for, yeah, it's about time for the haters to get up. You know what I'm saying? You know, but selfish, that's ridiculous, man. And then conceited, that's something else, but we'll talk about that another day because look at this, man. Somebody's doing too much. You know what I think it is?